And a good Tuesday night. It's another edition of High School Sports for you on YourLiveEvent.com. Joel Morgan coming to you live from Oak Grove High School out here in Fargo's, as it's the Oak Grove Grovers hosting the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros. Thanks for joining us here on this Tuesday night, and thanks for joining us on our pregame show. This is the Irie Insurance pregame show for you here tonight. Irie Insurance, one of our great sponsors of our broadcast. And for all your insurance needs, visit Irie Insurance online at IrieINS.com. Well, the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros come into tonight's matchup with some experience under their belt, taking part in the Northern Cass tournament over the weekend. One of those matches saw them get a win in 3 sets over a Region 1 team in Wyndmere-Lidgerwood. So they got a chance to get some action this weekend, now playing against the Oak Grove Grovers, who have not had a chance to play this weekend. They did play this last weekend, as well as they were part of that Northern Cache tournament held out in Hunter. So some short matches there, only playing a best of 3 sets, and really an opportunity for teams around this area to get in some volleyball action, as well as an opportunity for teams to start getting more games and start extending that schedule. You look at last season, which was, I don't want to say bare bones of activity for volleyball teams, but schedules were cut short. You look at the point of the season where we were at when the 2020 season started, and we were about 5 or 6 matches, some programs 10 matches short, so trying to stretch their legs a little early, get some experience, and get ready for what both of these teams hope will be a long 2021 volleyball season. Both of these teams coming off years last year, which, well, they wish things would have gone their way just a little bit more, and we'll tell you about how the last season went for our 2 opponents here in tonight's contest. We'll step aside. This is the Irie Insurance pregame show. You're watching Hillsboro Central Valley Burros volleyball tonight as they take on the Oak Grove Grovers here on YourLiveEvent.com.
Halstead Telephone knows we all like choices. You can choose to have communication and data services up to 1 gigabit over a reliable state-of-the-art fiber optic network. And you can choose to have the same great services available town or country with local service and support. You can choose to have an individual service or bundle. You can choose to avoid tricky promotional pricing. You can choose unlimited data. The choice seems clear. Choose Halstead Telephone, broadband voice TV. 1-800-457-2125.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Efficiencies are critical, which is why you need a lender who will find the right loan structure for a strong financial future. You need a lender to look out for your whole farm operation. Ag Country. Experts in every field.
Summer is a time for enjoying the outdoors and having fun in the warm weather. American Crystal Sugar reminds you of some tips to keep you safe during the summertime. When working or playing in the hot weather, be sure to stay hydrated. Take extra breaks and drink lots of water. Use sunscreen and apply frequently. Wear light, loose-fitting clothing. Wear sunglasses to protect your eyes. And if possible, wear a wide-brim hat to bring more shade cover. Never leave children or pets alone in vehicles. Summer safety reminders from American Crystal Sugar Company. You may know that Big Tex Trailers already offers you industry-leading features like mega ramps, HD suspension, and the all-new hydraulic dovetail. Every time you hook on, know that your Big Tex is up for the job. See Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsboro to find out what owning a Big Tex can do for you. Shop the full line of Big Tex products from ATV trailers to goosenecks to dump trailers and more. Visit your Big Tex dealer, Bloomfield Enterprises, Hillsboro. Contact him at 701-430-0877.
Welcome back to our Irie Insurance pregame show. It's girls volleyball for you tonight on YourLiveEvent.com. Hillsboro Central Valley taking on Oak Grove here in Fargo tonight. One of many broadcasts we have for you throughout YourLiveEvent.com. Also on the air, Fosston at Climax Fisher. Fargo Davies against Fargo South. Barnesville taking on Ada Borup West. That is also on the air for you tonight. You can check out our website, YourLiveEvent.com. You can follow us on Facebook. You can follow us on Twitter. You can also get notifications on YouTube and follow your favorite teams all throughout the season. If you missed any of the action, well, you get a chance to watch it on demand by getting on to our YouTube page. Hillsboro Central Valley last season, a team that was pretty young, did not have the season that they were looking for last year. They went 2-14, and right out of the gate, things were tough for this team that lost their first 10 matches. And finally got a win over Park River Fordville Lincoln in straight sets. Lost the next 3, defeated Drayton Valley Edinburgh 3-2. Lost to Mayport and then ended their season in the first round of the Region 2 volleyball tournament. A straight set loss against Midway Minto. So just 2-14 for Coach Coldness and her Burros team last year. A 2-9 Region 2 record. So they got some numbers to improve on. But you look at the makeup of this team, and it is a lot of seniors and a lot of juniors, just a few sophomores on that varsity roster, but a team that is a year older, a little bit more experience, and hoping again to turn the tide after a 2-14 season. Look at last year for the Grovers. They finished 9-19, 6-5 in Region 1. They were the defending region champions coming into last year, but lost a strong senior contingent of senior players, did the Grovers. But last year they hit a rut in the month of September and finished their year strong in October. They won 5 of their last 7 matches to go into the Region 1 tournament. They defeated Sargent Central 3-1 and then lost to Kindred in straight sets. So last year the Grovers team 9-19, 6-1, and a tough Region 1. So they are a team as well looking to improve on last year's performance. This is our Irie Insurance pregame show. Irie Insurance. For all your insurance needs, you can visit Irie Insurance online at IrieINS.com. Let's step aside once more in our pregame show. We'll be back with more volleyball on YourLiveEvent.com.
For all your flooring needs, look no further than Carlson Customs Incorporated. From tile, Cortex, and laminate flooring, waterproof floors, shower tiles, and carpet, you are sure to find what you need to update or create the perfect feel in your home or business. Locally owned and operated, Carlson Customs Incorporated. Call Todd at 218-531-0176.
At the City of Hillsboro, we're here to power the moments of summer. Whether you're spending the afternoon at the pool, taking in extra innings at the ball game, or lighting up the backyard barbecue, the City of Hillsboro works behind the scenes to power all of summer's special moments. We hope you enjoy them all as we continue to provide safe, reliable, and affordable electricity. The City of Hillsboro, we power on.
The American farmer has been adapting to challenges in the field for generations. Columbia Grain and Agronomy is here to help on every acre with the highest quality products and expert local service. Contact the Agronomy Centers in Climax at 218-857-2165 or our villa at 701-343-6273. Columbia Grain and Agronomy, committed to cultivating growth through a diverse mix of products and expert knowledge. Contact them today and make the most of every acre. Call Climax at 218-857-2165 or our villa at 701-343-6273.
It's really cool to see the beginning and end product.
So it's very satisfying to build something that you know people are really going to appreciate.
We make products that last decades. Being able to stand behind our products and having something that is so known for that is awesome.
Welcome back to the Irie Insurance pregame show. For all your insurance needs, visit Irie Insurance online at IrieINS.com. Hillsboro Central Valley Burros on the road tonight to take on the Oak Grove Grovers. The Burros out of Region 2, the Grovers out of Region 1. Just 2 wins last season for Hillsboro Central Valley. A win coming against Park River Fordville Lincoln and a win against Straighton. So looking to change the tide this season. Well, Oak Grove last year finished 9-19 overall. They were 6-5 in Region 1 play. 2 years ago, they were the Region 1 champions. A look ahead at our broadcast schedule for the Hillsboro Central Valley. They will be at home a week from today, and they will be taking on Nelson County for their first home match of the season. We'll have that for you on YourLiveEvent.com. Our coverage will begin with the junior varsity matchup. Varsity scheduled to begin around 7 o'clock. Again, you can see that schedule at YourLiveEvent.com. Getting you ready for volleyball action here on this Tuesday night. We'll step aside again. It is our Irie Insurance pregame show. Volleyball on YourLiveEvent.com.
Dakota Heritage Bank, serving you with 10 locations across North Dakota and northwestern Minnesota, has a strong background in ag and business lending, but can also help with any auto, recreational, personal, or home loans, including home equity lines of credit. Dakota Heritage Bank is a family-owned community bank where decisions are made locally. Our friendly staff greets you with a smile, takes the time to get to know you, and can help with your banking needs. Visit us online, dhbanknd.com. Dakota Heritage Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Work has begun to replace Line 3 near your community, and keeping everyone safe is our top priority. Please be extra careful when driving near construction activity. Be aware of trucks and heavy equipment, and please don't enter the work areas because we all want everyone home safe. For more information, visit enbridge.com/line3us.
Don't be fooled by that beat-up old cap. Its faded crown represents the tireless work of America's farmers and ranchers. Its sturdy brim, their dedication to providing our nation with a safe, affordable food source from sunup to sundown. They're turning quarters into the dollars that drive our rural economy. So we'd like to tip our hat to them. Farmers Union Insurance. Protecting those that protect America's food source.
Contact Ryan Opdahl, Farmers Union Insurance, Hillsboro.
And we are back one more time on our Irie Insurance pregame show. Visit them online at irieins.com. Hillsboro Central Valley taking on Oak Grove in a volleyball matchup for you tonight. Still to come, we will meet our American Crystal Sugar Company starting lineup. So right now we'll take a break for the national anthem and the prayer here at Oak Grove, and then get you ready for set number one. You're watching volleyball on YourLiveEvent.com.
Foods in Hillsboro provides contract packaging and private label foods for your local and regional retail stores. Full Service Foods is a leader in the upper Midwest for less than truckload quantities for contract manufactured sauces and dressings. They are a privately held company with a reputation for quality and customer service. Full Service Foods is proud to be in Hillsboro and bringing employment opportunities to the area. Find out more at FullServiceFoods.com. Full Service Foods of Hillsboro, proud to support this community event.
Hi, I'm Ernie Struby, president of the Goose River Bank, and I would like to know your story. Our lives and our businesses are comprised of events. We have all had our failures and successes, and these events define our character. If your character includes values like trustworthy, respectful, honest, and responsible, then your story matches well with ours, and we would consider it a privilege to be your financial partner. At the Goose River Bank, we believe that a strong bank builds strong communities. The Goose River Bank, member FDIC.
Whether you're in need of a short-term or long-term care stay, Halsted Living Center offers a variety of first-rate services with a tailored plan to exceed your expectations at any level of care. With Halsted Living Center, there is an attached medical clinic and independent senior housing facility. Physical, occupational, and speech therapy services are available for both inpatient and outpatient. Respite care is available too, as well as hospice services. Call 218-456-2105 for openings available now with Halsted Living Center, or find more information at halstedlivingcenter.com.
Hillsboro and Central Valley Schools welcome all students and staff back to begin another successful and safe school year. Parents, don't forget that you can help your students get back into the swing of things by helping them get an established, good sleeping schedule for a full night's rest and an attentive day at school. Everyone should remember school bus safety and follow signs and posting around buses, bus stops, and the school. Welcome to another year at Hillsboro and Central Valley Schools. Cruise on over to Hillsboro Body Shop, where they work on anything automotive. Cars, pickups, semis, and more. The guys combine for over 25 years of experience with professional, top quality, and timely automotive service. It's Ben and Tyrell at the Hillsboro Body Shop. Call 701-636-4981. Cars, pickups, semis, and more. If it moves and needs work, bring it over to the Hillsboro Body Shop. Call Ben Alba and Tyrell Lee, 701-636-4981. The Hillsboro Body Shop.
You can beat the heat this summer with a delightfully cool and refreshing treat any day of the week from the Hillsboro Cafe. Grab a scoop of homemade vanilla bean ice cream sandwiches, and iced coffees too. Of course, there's a hot and hearty breakfast, lunch, or dinner to keep you going. Dine-in service is available from the Hillsboro Cafe, or you can call ahead for your orders to go. Call 701-636-2073 for the Hillsboro Cafe. Keep up with the daily specials on the Hillsboro Cafe Facebook page.
Get the dairy products, non-dairy products, frozen seafood, meat items, and more delivered to your door from Teak, the Udder Guy at Hillsboro Dairy. Call 701-436-5877. He will bring it right to your door. Hillsboro, Grandin, Purley, Hendrum, Borup, Ada, Climax, Shelley, Lockhart, east of Ada to the Twin Valley addresses and around the area. Hillsboro Dairy delivering right to your door. 701-436-5877.
And welcome back to Fargo. It is our coverage of Hillsboro Central Valley Burros volleyball for you here on this Tuesday night. Let's have a chance now to meet our starting lineups, brought to you by American Crystal Sugar Company. You learn more about American Crystal Sugar, including career opportunities, online at crystalsugar.com. Let's start with the visiting Hillsboro Central Valley Burros in numerical order. It will be a sophomore number 5, Molly Smeldon, a senior number 6, Julie Hurt, a junior number 7, Krista Ackerman, a junior number 9, Matea Ahrens, a senior number 11, Stella Benson, a junior number 12, Sydney Kulp, and a junior number 17, Paige Bishop. Smeldon, Hurt, Ackerman, Ahrens, Benson, Kulp, and Bishop for the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros. They are coached by head coach Katie Coldness. And now our starting lineup for the host team, the Oak Grove Grovers. In numerical order again, it's a senior number 2, Sophie Pudsack, a junior number 3, Asiana Lucian, a senior number 4, Isabel Anderson, a freshman number 7, Peyton Downs, a sophomore number 12, Ella Olson, a senior number 16, Claire Peterson, and a senior number 19, Sydney Steinhaus. Punsack, Lucian, Downs, Olson, Peterson, and Steinhaus for the Oak Grove Grovers. They are coached by head coach Julie Van Cura. That has been your American Crystal Sugar Company starting lineup. Learn more about American Crystal Sugar, including career opportunities, online at crystalsugar.com. We'll be back with First Serve coming up next. It is volleyball on yourliveevent.com.
Keep yourself healthy as we head towards the wind down of summer and into the back-to-school mode. Hillsboro Drug and Gift is your locally owned full-service pharmacy with prescription and over-the-counter medications, cough and cold medications, and more. They do provide in-town delivery, and they offer mail services for their customers, too. Hillsboro Drug and Gift is also your home for giftware, home decor, and seasonal items. There's always something new with a great selection of gifts and cards for all occasions. Hillsboro Drug and Gift, your locally owned Health Mart pharmacy. Health Mart, caring for you and about you.
And welcome back to Fargo High School volleyball on yourliveevent.com. The Hillsboro Central Valley Burros against the Oak Grove Grovers. Teams exchanging handshakes. A little bit of a late start to tonight's contest, as we had both the C squad as well as the JV. Those went to the full extent of competition for tonight. If you missed the JV matchup, we have that for you archived on yourliveevent.com. Right in front of us will be Hillsboro Central Valley in their blue. Well, for the Oak Grove Grovers, they will be in white. The libero will be wearing, Isabel Anderson, the libero will be wearing maroon. Paige Bishop, the libero for Hillsboro Central Valley, will stand on the sideline. Officials have to check the rotation before they allow that player in, so she will come in. Krista Ackerman will exit the back row. Libero Isabel Anderson awaiting for her opportunity to check out on the court for the Grovers. And both of these teams participating in Northern Cass over the weekend, seeing some 3-set match action. Playing a first best of 5 for the first time this season. Oak Grove will serve first. And for the Grovers, it'll be Claire Peterson. So Peterson ready to go, set number 1. Just about to get underway. Serve comes across, hit out of the back row by Bishop across the net for Hillsboro Central Valley. Grover's set up, come right side. A hit, hits the ribbon of the net and comes back in for Peyton Downs. So a point and a side out coming for Hillsboro Central Valley. And they will score first. They take a 1-0 lead. Here comes a serve from the Burros, received by the libero in the back row. Anderson across, and it comes off the hands of Molly Smeldon into the net. So that will tie things up at 1 apiece 1-1 our score in set one on the Golden Harvest Tim Cassette Seed Sales scoreboard. Serving for Oak Grove will be Peyton Downs. Down serve comes across. This one played by Benson. Pass comes back to Benson. Benson through a block and a kill. Stella Benson adds on one more for Hillsboro Central Valley. And they regain the lead 2-1. 2-1 for the Burros here in set one. Serve comes across. That was Kulp with the serve. Setting to the far side is the Grovers, and the hit comes long. I believe that was Sydney Steinhaus who hit that one for Oak Grove. 3-1 the lead for Hillsboro Central Valley. The Burros here in the first set. Next serve comes across from Kulp, played in the back row. Pass comes to the near side, put right into a double block. So a big block up front coming for Hurton Ackerman for Hillsboro Central Valley, and now they take a 4-1 lead. Next serve started by the libero Anderson, set to the right side, hit off a partially blocked ball. That was Punsack with the hit that eluded the defense of Hillsboro Central Valley. That will make it 4-2 on the Tim Cassette Seed Sales scoreboard here in set one. It's libero Isabel Anderson serving. Her serve across. Started back row by Aaron, set to the left side to Benson. Benson into a block that comes back in front of her teammate Molly Smeldon. 4-3. And Oak Grove pulls within a point. Anderson's next serve. This one started in the back row by Aaron. Set to the left side. Aaron shoots set will clear the net. Picked up in the back row by Downs. Sent right back by the Burros. Sent back by the Grovers. And a kill coming for Sydney Steinhaus. I think she was just looking to clear the nets. Instead, she will tie things up. It is 4-4, our second tie in set one here on the Tim Cassette Seed Sales scoreboard. Isabel Anderson's serve comes across. Pass from the back row from Aaron. Set to the left side to Benson. Benson through a block. Hit on the back row by Downs from Oak Grove. Bump set to the near side. Steinhaus through the block. Dug in the back row by Aaron. Set left side through a block, but goes long for Krista Ackerman. It went untouched. So it will be a point for the Grovers. 5-4. Oak Grove has come back here to take the lead. They were down 4-2. They have scored 3 straight. Benson receives the serve. Set comes to Benson. Benson at one hands it across the net, and it goes the wrong way on a hit for Claire Peterson, and her teammates unable to get their point inside out for the Burros. That will make it 5-5 in the opening set. Serving for the Burros was Maddie Olson. Set left side across on a hit from Steinhaus. No, it hit the antenna. And then it was touched by Benson. So 6-5, a point for Oak Grove. Serving for Oak Grove, Taylor Christensen, her serve across. Hit in the back row by Bishop. Bump sets, comes from Olson, cleared across by Bishop. Grovers will set near side through a block that gets received by Bishop. Bishop wasn't quite ready for it, and a point for the Grovers, and I believe that will come off the hit of Autumn Kramer. 7-5 advantage for the home team. Serve comes across from Weber. Set to the left side. Through on a hit for Molly Smeldon. I believe it was untouched as it went long. It was. 8-5 the score. Advantage Oak Grove. Next serve for Taylor Christensen. Bumped out of the back row and into the stands. It was mishandled by Paige Bishop, the libero, and chasing it down was Benson. She just could not get there in time. 9-5 now the score in set one, and we have a timeout. 9-5. Oak Grove leads Hillsboro Central Valley. We'll be back on YourLiveEvent.com.
Lumber has DeWalt tools and Milwaukee power tools. Choose from DeWalt drills, sanders, impact drivers, hammer drills, jigsaws, skill saws, multi-tools, and all DeWalt power tool batteries and accessories. Hillsboro Lumber will work with you on any remodeling project, and they'll assist you with any building plans you're considering. They remind you of laminate flooring and many styles of cabinets available. Call 701-636-4301, Hillsboro Lumber in Hillsboro.
The Hillsboro Vets Club is proud to be a sponsor of this broadcast, and they hope that you enjoy the coverage of the Hillsboro Central Valley Boroughs. The Hillsboro Vets Club welcomes all fans to the Vets Club after the games. After the home football games, of course, it's pizza at the Hillsboro Vets Club. And they also want to say thank you for all of your support, including the recent corn feed, as those proceeds will benefit community, youth, and veteran activities through the community. Good luck, Boroughs, from everyone at the Hillsboro Vets Club.
9-5, Oak Grove leads Hillsboro Central Valley, and set number 1. Christensen was serving for the Grovers. It's sent back by the Burrows. Here comes Oak Grove, set up front, and it was put across the net by Ella Olson, but that one goes long. An unforced error makes it 9-6, and a point and a side out for Hillsboro Central Valley. Hillsboro Central Valley has Benson back serving. Benson serve, an overpass that gets sent back, but on the wrong side of the line for Matea Ahrens. It was dug out by Downs, I believe it was. She sent it right back. Ahrens tried to catch him off guard, but unfortunately wrong side of the line for Hillsboro Central Valley. 10-6, Oak Grove leads. Serving for the Grovers, Azana Lucian. Serve hit by Bishop. Set up at the circle towards Ackerman. Ackerman across, gets dug out by Lucian. Grover set right side, miscommunication back row as Maddie Olson and Paige Bishop both went for the same ball. Neither one able to get a clean hit. 11-6, Oak Grove. That is the junior, Zana Lucian. Her next serve. Hit by Benson. Short pass picked up by Olson. Passes the left side. Hammered across. And a kill. That one comes from Ahrens. Came off the hands of Lucian and grazes the antenna. 11-7 point for Hillsboro Central Valley. They trail on the Golden Harvest scoreboard. Bishop serve. Mishandled, and it will be an ace. It came off the hands of Peyton Downs, but goes the wrong way for Oak Grove. 11-8. Hillsboro Central Valley trims their deficit to 3. Next serve for Bishop, hit by the libero Anderson. Set up front, finesse through the defense, but sent right back across by Ahrens. Right side, Grovers get it across. It's hit by Bishop, set up center circle, and put right down on the hit for Sydney Kulp. 11-9, Burrows within 2. Burrows will make a rotation. Julie Hurt will rotate in for Maddie Olson. So Hurt will check in, will take a spot in the back row. Meanwhile, Bishop's serve comes across. It's off the hands of Down. Set up front, through a block by Olson. Nice dig in the back row, and it's cleared by Hurt. Oak Grove will try it again. They set up front. It comes across for Olson. The Burrows able to receive and put across in a kill for Ahrens. 11-10. The Burrows pull within 1. And now back in for Hillsboro Central Valley. Matea Ahrens will come back into the back row. Serve for Bishop across. Hit by the libero Anderson. Reeled back towards inbounds by Johnson. Cleared by the Grovers. Here comes Hillsboro Central Valley, set left side, and a nice read, and it's finessed across by Kulp, but the defense responds, and it's cleared for the Grovers, and a dump set from Remy Johnson eludes the defense in the back row. 12-10. Oak Grove leads by a pair, and they will get a point and a side out for the first time in what seems like a long time for this Oak Grove team. Ella Olson does the serving. Received by Bishop the libero, put right across the net by Maddie Olson, and I believe they're going to call a violation on the line. They do. 13-10. The point will go to the Grovers. Hillsboro scored the first point. They took an early lead. This thing got tied at 4, and Oak Grove took the lead and have not trailed. Benson receives the serve. Set to the left side. Hammered down. A good hit by Kulp, but good defense by the Grovers, and they extend the rally. Johnson, I believe, will get the kill. 14-10. Oak Grove with the 4-point lead. Ella Olson, the sophomore, serve comes off the hand of Benson, an ace. Benson, I think, thought that one was going out of bounds and hesitated, and it took her off rhythm. 15-10, Grovers lead by 5. We got a timeout on the court. We'll be back. It's volleyball on YourLiveEvent.com.
Every business has its special needs and its own unique set of challenges. That's why we treat your business just like ours, to make sure you are covered right. Hello, this is Shane with Irie Insurance, and our agents have seen it all, and one slip-up can take a small business years to recover from. That's why it's so important for a small business to work with an insurance company that can save them money but also make sure they are protected. If you own a small business, we would like to work for you. Go to IrieInsurance.com to find a local agent near you.
And on the Tim Cassette Seed Sales scoreboard, it is 15-10. Oak Grove leads in set 1 against the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros here tonight in Fargo. Coming out to serve for the Grovers will be Ella Anderson. 5 points. Marks the largest lead we've seen on either side tonight. Anderson's serve hit by Bishop. Bump set comes from Olsen to the left side. Getting it through a double block was Sydney Kulp. And they will either call a double hit or a lift, but either way it's a point for the Burros, 15-11. They'll get a side out and a chance to rally here. Serving for the Burros, Smeldon. Back row, mishandles it, but they get the clear. Benson gets it, set up front, put right through the defense, Sydney Kulp. The junior saw the defense playing about a step or two up front and just put it right by them, 15-12. Burros down by 3. Smeldon's serve off the hands of Anderson, recovered by her teammate Downs, cleared by the Grovers. Burros trying to set up, miscommunication, cleared by Bishop. Nice recovery from the back row. Here comes the Grovers. Grovers get it through, dug by Culp, cleared across by Ahrens. Oak Grove sets to the right side, hit across by Downs, and it goes long. 15-13. Burros down by 2. They have trimmed that 5-point deficit to just a pair. Molly Smeldon's serve. Started in the back row, set up front, put through by Punsack, received by the Burros, comes left side. Ahrens gets it across, dug back row by Lucian, and put across the net on a hit from Johnson. But someone crossed the line for the Burros. Point goes to Oak Grove, 16-13 Grovers. Claire Peterson will serve for Oak Grove. Her serve on the way. Started by Ahrens. Benson will pass back to Ahrens. Gets it across on a dump set. Started by Anderson for Oak Grove. Set up front. Through for Putzak and a kill. No, I think they're going to call a double hit. Something on the line for Oak Grove, so it's a point and a side out for Hillsboro Central Valley. Serving is Ahrens. Sent across on a hit by Puntsack, and that goes long. 16-15, and the Burros get within 1. They had make that a 3-1 lead early on. Coming back to tie it at 4 was Oak Grove, and Oak Grove has held the lead since then. This is the closest Hillsboro's been in this first set. Ahrens' serve comes across. Hit out of the back row. Set to the near side. Through off the hit from Sydney Steinhaus. 17-15. Points for the Grovers on the Tim Cassette Seed Sales scoreboard. Call today, 701-430-0877. Peyton Downs, the freshman, back at the service line for Oak Grove. Started by Ahrens. Set to the left side by Smeldon. Cleared across by Bishop. Hit by Anderson for Oak Grove. Dump set will clear for Peterson. Set up front and put through on a hit for Culp. Defense able, though, to recover for Oak Grove. Oak Grove will clear it. Burros will set it up. Hit kind of off the mark for Ahrens, but she's able to clear the nets. Cleared across by Steinhaus. Hit by Culp. Put up front. Culp gets it over the nets, but someone went under the net for Oak Grove. 17-16. Hillsboro Central Valley again within one. Sydney Kulp, the juniors, had quite a few kills today. She is back to serve. Starts center back row. Gets this one across. It's hit by the libero Anderson. Across on a hit from Steinhaus. Hit by Kulp. Goes the wrong way. Nice job recovering for Ahrens. But Julie Hurt's attempt comes up short. Hurt had some ground to cover. She got there quick, but that ball was falling fast. 18-16, point inside out to Oak Grove, and it will be the libero Isabel Anderson. Anderson's serve hit by Benson. Set from Smeldon, and into the nets. Comes a little low for Ahrens. 19-16, Oak Grove with the lead. Next serve from Anderson. Dug by Bishop. Set by Smeldon. Across on a hit from Ahrens. Grovers will set it up out of bounds, but able to get a clear is Steinhaus. Bump set left side. Shoot set clears from Ahrens. Hit in the back row by Anderson. Back to the near side and a kill as Sydney Steinhaus rings it off the hands of Paige Bishop. 20-16. Oak Grove leads by 4. Pressure time now for the Burros as 20 points now on the scoreboard for Oak Grove. Here comes Benson. Benson puts it right into a block off the hands of Autumn Kramer. 21-16. Oak Grove leads in the opening sets. Here comes a serve from Anderson, hit by Benson, and no one was there to help. Benson hit, goes towards the scoring table. Ackerman gave chase, couldn't get there. 22-16. Advantage for Oak Grove in set one. Isabel Anderson's serve hit by Benson. It's picked up and set by Smeldon. Put into a block that comes right back in. Good block coming for Ella Olson. I believe it's Olson and Kramer both on the block. 23-16. Grover's lead. Serve comes from Anderson, hit by Bishop, sent right across by Smeldon. Actually, I think that was Hurt who sent it right across. No, it was Smeldon who sent it across. Caught the defense off guard, 23-17. Chance for Hillsboro Central Valley. Will try to come back here. It's junior Maddie Olson. Serve from Olson. Started by Kramer. Put into a block, partially deflected. Picked up by Olson. Dump set clears for Benson. Benson a kill. Benson got it right in front of a diving Peyton Downs. 23-18. And serve across from Olson. Near side Grovers. It was put across on Kramer's hit. Pass comes to the left side. Hit long from Ahrens. And it's a hitting error, 24-18. This is set point for Oak Grove. Taylor Christensen will rotate in for the Grovers. She will go in the back row. Remy Johnson will rotate into the front row. Here comes the serve. Hit by Bishop. Set by Olson. Put across the nets by Ackerman and gets it by the defense. 24-19. Hillsboro Central Valley stays alive here in set one. Maddie Benson's serve, and it's an ace. Comes off the hands of Peyton Downs and goes right into the net. And Hillsboro Central Valley on the Tim Cassette seed sales scoreboard is now in the 20s of their own. Serve for Benson. Dug by Downs. Set back and a big hit for Ella Olson. And that will be set point. No, whoa, wait a minute. Wait a minute, the officials saw something at the line. It's a point for Hillsboro Central Valley, so set number one will continue. I believe it was a back row attack as the serve comes. It's hit by Anderson. Set to the near side across from Johnson. Set to the left side, put through by Ahrens. The Grovers receive. They send it back. It's off the hands of Benson and into the net. It was partially deflected by Ackerman, and now we have set point. 25-21, our final in the opening set. And the Grovers take set one here tonight against Hillsboro Central Valley. We will step aside. This is high school volleyball for you on yourliveevent.com.
What do basketball, choir, drama club, and marching band all have in common? They're all high school activities that offer learning opportunities not necessarily found in the classroom. They take up just a fraction of a typical North Dakota high school's budget, and they go a long way to giving young people the tools they need to thrive. High school activities, they're more than extracurricular. They're extra important, too. This message presented by the North Dakota High School Activities Association and the North Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Norman County Implement Harvest Season Specials, 12-row 22-inch Amity topper with steel front and scalpers priced at $20,000. 2013 Alloway folding topper, 12-row 22-inch with steel front. Local trade, call for pricing. Talk with Chuck or Neil on some other deals getting done for other trades to come in. They also have a 2013 Versatile 500 Power Shift and a 2010 Versatile 435. Both local trades, good tractors, good horsepower. Norman County Implement, Highway 9 North Ada, thanks you for your business.
And welcome back to Fargo. Joel Morgan with you on this Tuesday night. Hillsboro Central Valley dropping that first set to Oak Grove by a final of 25-21. The Burros led 4-2 early. Oak Grove came back and tied it and held the lead for the rest of the set, but Hillsboro Central Valley started coming alive late in the set, just unable to come back and try to tie things up and then come back to get the win. So 25-21, the final on set one on the Tim Cassette Seed Sales scoreboard. Call today, 701-430-0877. Thanks for joining us, as always, on our broadcast throughout the season. A week from today, Hillsboro Central Valley will open up at home for the first time this season. We'll have that for you, of course, on yourliveevent.com. You can see our schedule at yourliveevent.com. Follow us, as always, on Twitter, Facebook, as well as get notifications from our YouTube channel. All season long as well, we will have Grover home football. We had the first broadcast of their game, the I-29 battle last Friday against Northern Cass, a win for Northern Cass. So the Jaguars taking home the traveling trophy, but we will have our next broadcast of Oak Grove football. That is not this Friday, but a week from this Friday, and it will be a contest against Sargent County. Hillsboro Central Valley first to come back out on the court. Oak Grove will follow suit. Teams will not change sides, so immediately in front of us again will be the Burros. Far side will be Oak Grove. The libero Isabel Anderson will check in for the Grovers. Paige Bishop, the libero, will check in for Hillsboro Central Valley. Molly Smeldon will serve first. So here comes Smeldon. Serve in the net. Service error. That's how things start out. 1-0. The lead for Oak Grove. Serve goes across from Peyton Downs. Received, but goes long on a hit for the Burros. 2-0, the lead for Oak Grove. They lead 1-0. Took the first one 25-21. Peyton Downs, next serve. Hits the top of the net, but played by Ahrens. Bump set comes back to Ahrens. She will clear the net. It's bumped in the front row by Kramer. Set to the near side. Threw on a hit from Steinhaus. Sydney Steinhaus will pick up another kill for the Grovers. But that is 3 on the night for Steinhaus. And 3-0 Oak Grove here in set 2. Peyton Downs serve, hit by Benson, picked up at the circle, set to the left side, across for Hurt, dug in the back row by Downs, and put across the nets by Sophie Pudsack. The defensive back row for the Burros was playing a little up front, and she read that and puts it across for the kill to make it 4-0. 4-0 Grovers on the Tim Cassette Seed Sales scoreboard here in set 2. Serve from Peyton Downs, bumped by Ahrens, and no one got there. Everyone was waiting for someone else to get there, and it's a 5-0 lead for Oak Grove. We'll get a timeout taken by Hillsboro Central Valley. We'll be back at high school volleyball on yourliveevent.com.
School, your student will receive an education focused on strong academics, faith formation, and a heart for service. Oak Grove challenges students to discover their potential and create a better world. From sports, music, theater, and robotics, students will find a place to grow their talents. The mission of Oak Grove Lutheran School is to express God's love by nurturing students for academic achievement, lifelong Christian commitment, and loving service throughout the world. Learn more at oakgrovelutheran.com.
And welcome back to yourliveevent.com on our Tim Cassette Seed Sales scoreboard. Oak Grove 5, Hillsboro Central Valley 0. This is set 2. Set 1, 25-21, a win for the Grovers. Both of these teams in action over the weekend, playing in Hunter. That tournament where you play a best of 3 sets. Peyton Downs serving out of the timeout and goes long. They ice the server, 5-1. The Burros get their first point of the set, and they will go back to the service line. Molly Smeldon served to start off the match, and it was a service error that got things started. Matea Ahrens will serve for Hillsboro Central Valley. This one comes across, hit by Anderson, the libero, set to the near side, hit through a block. Well hit ball for Autumn Kramer, 6-1. Quick point inside out coming for Oak Grove. And it's Isabel Anderson next. Anderson serve across, hit by Ahrens. Bump set for Bishop, cleared across from Kulp. Set by Anderson from Oak Grove, and it comes to Steinhaus, and somehow that stays on the right side of the line for the Grovers. Good placement on that hit from Steinhaus. She racks up another kill, 7-1 Oak Grove. Next serve from Anderson, dug by Ahrens. Sets to the left side, threw on a hit from Benson. Grover's set, they'll come to Steinhaus through a block. Nice dig coming from Ahrens, rather that dig came from Smeldon, cleared by the Burros, started by Anderson for Oak Grove. Bump set across the net. And as soon as she hit it, Autumn Kramer knew that she went the wrong way for Oak Grove. You can see it in the body language. 7-2 point for Hillsboro Central Valley. Sydney Kulp will serve for Hillsboro Central Valley. Comes across. Hit by Downs, rather a hit by Anderson. Cleared across on the front row by Kramer. Set to the near side. Finesse through the defense, but dug out by Anderson. And it comes back, and it's swatted the other way on a hit from Hurt, but the defense from Oak Grove is able to respond. Here comes a placement left side. Through the defense, Krista Ackerman for the kill. 7-3 Hillsboro Central Valley, down by 4, set 2 on the Tim Cassette Seed Sales scoreboard. Ball set to the left side. Hit to the back row, dug by Kulp. Oak Grove will clear it across the net. It's Peterson. Able to respond on the hit is Ahrens. It comes to Benson. Benson hit it over the net, but I think it came off the ribbon, not the block. Yep, it came off the ribbon, not the block, which means that will be their 4th hit. Point inside out to Oak Grove, 8-3 the score. Serving is Christensen. Set to Benson. Benson through a block. Stella Benson makes it 8-4, and she gets her team a side out. Maddie Olson back to serve for Hillsboro Central Valley. Olson serve goes across. Started by Downs, set to the near side, through and hit long for Remy Johnson. Unforced error for Oak Grove, 8-5. Hillsboro Central Valley down by 3. Serve across for Olsen, an ace. So Olsen will pick up the ace. 8-6. Burrows within 2. Grover's set. Across on a hit, dug by Bishop. Bumped by Olsen. Cleared across by Ackerman. Grover set to the right side. Hit across by Johnson. Received by the Burrows. Unable to clear the net was Molly Smeldon. Smeldon's hit grazed the ribbon, came back in. 9-6 the score. Grovers will rotate in. Asana Lucian. Lucian serve. Started by Bishop. Set by Olsen. Threw to the back row and a hit for Ackerman. Sent right back. Set to the left side. Cleared for Ahrens. Set up front for the Grovers. Threw for Olsen. And it gets by Hillsboro Central Valley. 10-6. Lead for Oak Grove. Sana Lucian serve across. Received by Ahrens. Olsen at the circle to Benson. Benson hits the ribbon. No, it did come off the block. Cleared by the Burrows. Set up by the Grovers. A kill comes to Ella Olsen. Olsen was set up by Taylor Christensen. 11-6 the score. Grovers winning the first set, 25-21. Serve across, received by Benson. Bump set comes from Aaron. Back to Benson. Benson will clear across. It started by Anderson, the libero for Oak Grove. Comes to Johnson. Johnson unable, or rather into a block. Grovers will try again, and Peyton Downs gets it by the defense. 12-6 Grovers. And a timeout on the court. It is 12-6 Oak Grove on the Tim Gazette Seed Sales scoreboard here in set 2. It's volleyball on yourliveevent.com.
Olsen Hardware in Hillsboro welcomes you to stop in. Find all of your hardware needs. If you're doing yard and garden work, Olsen Hardware has the lawn and garden tools, rakes, shovels, hose, and more, plus all of your lawn care needs too. If you're getting ready to do your outdoor projects this summer, stop by Olsen Hardware, pick up your paint, stains, and all of the accessories. And if you're in need of a mattress upgrade, be sure to stop in and check out the amazing Rest Mattress. Olsen Hardware can repair your major appliances too. They are your full-service hardware store, Olsen Hardware in Hillsboro. Stop in today.
12-6, Oak Grove leads Hillsboro Central Valley. Thanks for joining us tonight. Joel Morgan out here at Oak Grove. More Class B volleyball action for you tonight. A week from today, Hillsboro Central Valley will play at home for the first time this season. We'll have that for you, of course, right here on yourliveevent.com. See the schedule at yourliveevent.com, on our Facebook, our Twitter, as well as our YouTube channel. Asana Lucian will serve out of the timeout for Oak Grove. Last time this happened, it was a service error. Let's see how the Grovers respond this time. Lucian's serve is played by Bishop, set by Olsen. Comes up to Ackerman. Ackerman across, and a kill. 12-7. Hillsboro Central Valley with the point in the side out. Stella Benson will do the serving. Serve from Benson across. Hit by Lucian to the right side, and a unforced error by Remy Johnson will make it 12-8. Grover's now within 4. Stella Benson getting ready for her next serve. Serve played on the right side by Lucian. Bump set cleared across from Downs. Started by Bishop, set to the left side, across from Ahrens. Oak Grove able to receive. They set, and it comes to Peyton Downs, and Downs the kill, 13-8 Oak Grove. Grovers leading this one by 5. Ella Olsen will serve for Oak Grove. Sydney Punsack will check in and comes to the front row, and serve comes off of Paige Bishop. There'll be an ace for Olsen, and Bishop thought that one was going long and tried to turn out of the way, instead turned into it. Serve from Ella Olson, hit by Bishop, picked up by Olson, and across, and great placement from Ackerman. She went to her left, the defense was shaded towards her right, 14-9. Hillsboro Central Valley down by 5. It'll be Paige Bishop, the libero, serving. This one across, hit by Johnson, and misplayed in the front row for the Grovers. 14-10. Oak Grove's lead trimmed to 4. Next serve from Bishop. Bit of an overpass from Lucian. And another point for the Burros, 14-11. Burros down 1-0. Serve from Bishop. Bump by Anderson, set up front, and it's put off the hand of Bishop by Sophie Punsack. 15-11, point inside out for the Grovers on the Tim Gazette Seed Sales scoreboard. It is Claire Peterson serving. Across, hit by Benson. Bump set by Bishop. Cleared across by Ahrens. Grover set up front, and it comes right to Sophie Punsack and gets it by a diving Paige Bishop. 16-11 Oak Grove. Senior Claire Peterson, one of the many seniors on this team. Her serve comes to Bishop, picked up by Benson and cleared across on the hit from Ahrens. Started by Anderson. Comes to Punsack, and her hit rings off the shoulder of Maddie Olson. Trying to recover was Paige Bishop. A good attempt, but couldn't get there. And now we're going to have some changes coming for Hillsboro Central Valley. Down 17-11. Isabel Sunby will come in. Serve comes in the net, service error. So that change threw off the rhythm of Oak Grove, makes it 17-12 on the unforced error. Molly Smeldon, top of the service rotation for the Burros, hits a serve that goes long. 18-12. So teams exchange service errors. 18-12 the score. Serve across from Downs, and she'll get an ace. It gets by Isabel Sunby. 19-12. Hillsboro Central Valley down by 7. Oak Grove looking to take a 2-0 lead. Down serve hit by Benson, and it is hit by Sunby, but Sunby unable to clear the net. That was a situation, I think her and Ahrens got their signs crossed just a little bit in the back row, but 20-12. Pressure time right now for Hillsboro Central Valley. Serve across from Down, started by Benson. Pass comes to Sunby. She will hit it on the ribbon. It comes back in on her side, 21-12. Hillsboro Central Valley down by 9. Krista Ackerman will come in, will take the spot of Isabel Sunby. Serve across from Downs in the net, service error. 21-13. Hillsboro Central Valley serving. And it will be Matea Ahrens. Kendall Moe will come in for Oak Grove for the first time tonight. Serve comes, hit by Anderson, the libero, set up front, put right into a block. Sophie Punsack puts it into the hand of Sydney Kulp. Kulp will get the kill. 21-14. Burrows will continue to serve. This one played in the front row. It comes back, and it is cleared by Punsack. Set by Smeldon across on a hit for Kulp. Grovers will send it right back. Burrows will set up. Comes to Benson. Benson across. Pass from Peterson. Peterson to Anderson, and into a block for Oak Grove. They will try it again, and a shoot set comes to the back row off a hit from Peterson, and it's cleared by Kulp, hit by Anderson, and it goes out of bounds. A point for the Burros. 21-15, Burros have scored 3 straight. First set went to the Grovers, 25-21. Serve across from Ahrens. Ball to the right side. Steinhaus hits it off the hands of Benson and into the bench. 22-15. Oak Grove with the lead. And serving is Isabel Anderson. Serve from Anderson, hit by Benson. Bumped by Ahrens, back to Benson. Benson across the net. It is hit by Steinhaus, hit by Anderson, cleared by Steinhaus. Set to the left side to Benson. Benson through a block. Dug in the back row by Moe to Steinhaus. Steinhaus to Bishop. Set up front and through on a hit from Kulp. We're going to get a whistle in the front row, and it was a double hit called against Hillsboro Central Valley. 23-15 the score. Isabel Anderson will continue to serve. Serve goes across, and it's a service error. 23-16. Hillsboro Central Valley staying alive. Serving, Sidney Kulp. Mishandled in the back row. Reeled back in by Anderson. Cleared by Sidney Steinhaus. Benson will set to Smeldon. Back to Benson. Benson comes to Anderson in the back row. Grovers will set to the right side. And a kill off the hit from Autumn Kramer. 24-16. The score here in set 2 in favor of Oak Grove on the Tim Gazette Seed Sales scoreboard. Taylor Christensen in for Oak Grove. She will serve. Remy Johnson into the front row for the Grovers. Taylor Christensen serve across. Hit by Ahrens. Put right across the net by Smeldon. Try to get the defense off guard. They are able to respond. It hit off the hand of Smeldon. Long set. Benson able to extend the rally. Nice defense by Benson. Ball comes right side. Through on a hit that caroms off a few hands from Remy Johnson. 25-16. And set 2 will go to Oak Grove. They take a 2-1 lead here tonight against the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros. We will step aside. We'll be back with set 3. This is high school volleyball on YourLiveEvent.com.
For all your flooring needs, look no further than Carlson Customs Incorporated. From tile, Cortex, and laminate flooring, waterproof floors, shower tiles, and carpet, you are sure to find what you need to update or create the perfect feel in your home or business. Locally owned and operated, Carlson Customs Incorporated. Call Todd at 218-531-0176.
You can trust Paul's Hometown Repair for professional service on your vehicles, cars, vans, pickups. Bring them in to Paul's Hometown Repair Hillsboro. Whether it's light work such as oil changes and tune-ups, or more serious matters including transmission work and engine overhauls, they'll get the work done for you at Paul's Hometown Repair. They'll get your vehicle back on its wheels, running like new. Call 436-4676 to schedule your vehicle for service at Paul's Hometown Repair Hillsboro.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises. Have you been thinking about upgrading your planter? Take advantage of up to 10% cash discounts on all precision planting equipment through August 31st. Rebates of up to $200 per row with Delta Force Beave Drive and Speed Tube are also available with cash discounts or our financing options. Now is the time to upgrade your planter at the lowest pricing of the season. Stop by for a visit. RDK Enterprises now open in Hillsboro and Drayton, North Dakota, or look us up at planterdoc.com.
Reed Insurance, Terry Reed and Julie Larson, serving you with homeowners, farm, auto, multi-peril, crop hail. They're here to help you with the insurance you need. Located in the Wright Implement Building in Hillsboro, call Julie or Terry today at Reed Insurance, 701-636-5471. Visit with Terry Reed and Julie Larson for the insurance coverage you need. You can depend on Reed Insurance.
And welcome back here to Fargo on our Tim Cassette Seed Sales scoreboard. We are between sets. And our between sets, by the way, has been brought to you by Farmers Union Insurance. For Ardo Farm Home and Business, visit with Ryan Opdahl at Farmers Union Insurance in Hillsboro. It is a 2-0 lead for the Oak Grove Grovers here tonight. They took the first one 25-21, the second one 25-16. Hillsboro Central Valley trying to mount their comeback. They will have to, of course, take it one set at a time, and it will begin here in set 3. Serving first will be Claire Peterson for the Grovers. Serve from Peterson, started by Ahrens, set by Smeldon, and a error coming on Julie Hurt's hit attempt for the third straight set now. Oak Grove scores first, 1-0 their lead. Serve from Claire Peterson, hit by Ahrens, and it's off her hands into the stands. An ace from Peterson, 2-0 Oak Grove. So the Grovers off to a good start here in this third set. Next serve, hit off the hands of Bishop, another ace. 3-0 the score for Oak Grove. So the Grovers a 3-0 lead. Serve goes across off the hands of Ahrens. Set comes back to Kulp. Kulp will clear it. Set from Anderson, across on a hit from Steinhaus. Sydney Steinhaus the kill. 4-0 Oak Grove. 4-0 for the Grovers. And Claire Peterson will serve again. Serve on the way and off the hand of Matea Ahrens. Another ace, 5-0. The lead for Oak Grove, and a timeout for the Burros. We'll step aside. It's volleyball on YourLiveEvent.com.
You finally found the perfect car in racing blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
Rivers Edge Insurance Agency, Halstead, 218-456-2172.
Keep going, more.
Welcome back to Fargo here at Oak Grove. 5-0 the lead for Oak Grove in set 3. They lead 2-0. Stay tuned after our broadcast. We'll have our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game, our post-game connection, as well as our Precision Player of the Game. Claire Peterson will get her serve across off the hands of Ahrens. Set up front and through on a hit from Kulp. And it will be a point for the Burros. Kulp will get the kill, 5-1. Burros will see their first point of this third set. Third, and what they are hoping, if you're a Burros faithful, is not the deciding set. Matea Ahrens back to serve. Hit by Anderson. Picked up by Peterson. Peterson sets to Punsack. Hammers it across for Oak Grove. 6-1 Grovers. And it'll be Peyton Downs up to serve. Serve from Downs. Hit by Benson. Picked up at the circle by Smeldon. Set to Benson, but it goes long. 7-1. Oak Grove leads on the Tim Cassette Seed Sales scoreboard. Serve from Downs. Hit by Ahrens. Set comes to Hurt. Hurt goes across. Started by Downs back row. Sets to Peterson. Comes to Kramer, who is unable to clear the net. 7-2. Point inside out for the Burros. Serving for the Burros, Sydney Kulp. Hit from Steinhaus, cleared across by Peterson. A nice hit in the back row to extend the rally for Kulp, but the Burros are able to clear the net. Oak Grove tries to clear of their own. They will for Peterson. Started by Kulp back row, set to Benson. Benson into a block off the hands of Sydney Steinhaus. 8-2, Grover's lead. We have not seen very long rallies on either side, really, as Isabel Anderson's serve comes to Ahrens. Set by Smeldon, cleared by the Burros, and a kill. And Ahrens will get the point on that one, 8-3. Hillsboro Central Valley down by 5. And in is Maddie Olson, and she will come back to serve. Her serve across, hit by Anderson, across from Oak Grove. Olson will set, through on a hit for Ackerman. Nice play back row from Downs for Oak Grove. It's swatted across the net by Autumn Kramer. Whistle at the line, violation, Burros, 9-3. Hillsboro Central Valley leads. Kaylee Koenig is coming in. I believe, yes, she will come in for Oak Grove. Taylor Christensen will also come in. So Koenig will come in. Serve across, hit by Bishop. Olson had to track down the set attempt, couldn't get there in time. 10-3. Oak Grove leads. 25-21, 25-16 were the scores in the first two sets. And it's all Oak Grove. Christensen's serve. Started on the left side, pass to Ahrens. Ahrens gets it by Isabel Anderson, the libero. And a point for Hillsboro Central Valley. They will serve. And the serve comes across from Stella Benson. Set comes to Ella Olson. Olson hammers it down for Oak Grove. 11-4. Grover's lead. Asana Lucian will come in the spot of Autumn Kramer. Asana Lucian will serve. Grover's leading by 7 with a 2-0 lead. Lucian serve on the way. Hit by Benson. Olson will set. Comes to Ahrens. Ahrens across, sent right back. Bump from Bishop. Cleared from Ahrens. Hit by Anderson for Oak Grove. Set back to the near side and across for Peyton Downs. Peyton Downs the kill for the Grovers. 12-4. Oak Grove leads by 8. Sana Lucian, a junior for Oak Grove. Serve hit by Bishop, picked up by Olson. Olson sets across from Ackerman. And this one was touched before it went out. That's what it looks like here, 12-5. Point for Hillsboro Central Valley. Paige Bishop, the libero, serving. Here comes her serve. Dug by Moe. Set up front. Through on a hit from Olson that's received by Olson. Grovers get it across and a nice play for Bishop. Bump set, clears it across from Smeldon. Grovers will set up. Hammered across by Olson, played by Benson. Comes to Bishop, back to Benson. Violation called against Hillsboro Central Valley, unfortunately, on what was a good rally for the Burros. 13-5, Grover's lead in set 3 on the Tim Gazette Seed Sales scoreboard. Ella Olson serve. Hit by Bishop, set by Olson, comes to Kulp, and it was either blocked or hit the ribbon of the net and came back either way on the side of Hillsboro Central Valley. No, actually, it will be a point for Hillsboro Central Valley, 13-6. Serve from Molly Smeldon. Played in the back row, reeled back inbounds by Koenig. Comes across, hit by Smeldon off the hands of Kulp. But a point for Oak Grove, 14-6 Grovers. 25-21, 25-16, the score of our first two sets. Claire Peterson in for Oak Grove, along with Sydney Steinhaus. It will be Claire Peterson, the senior, who will come back to serve. Here comes the serve. Hit by Ahrens. Set to the left side. Across for Hurt. But misplayed, and a point for Oak Grove, 15-6 Grovers. Serve for Peterson. Hit by Ahrens. Set by Benson. Back to Ahrens. She clears it across. Received by Peterson. Comes to Anderson. And down on a hit from Steinhaus. Initially hit by Smeldon, but not a lot of hang time on that hit. 16-6 the lead for Oak Grove in set 3. Timeout Hillsboro Central Valley. We'll be back on yourliveevent.com.
Dr. Craig Rothfuss Dental Practice in Hillsboro is accepting new patients. They offer patients of all ages a full range of dental services, including Clear Correct, which is an option for invisible braces, and a $99 whitening program. Dr. Rothfuss accepts multiple insurance plans, including United Concordia that was affiliated with Blue Cross Blue Shield and all Delta dental insurances. Bring your smile to Dr. Craig Rothfuss Dental Practice in Hillsboro, and the friendly staff will help make it sparkle. Call 701-636-4244 today.
And we are back on yourliveevent.com. Joel Morgan with you on this Tuesday night, 16-6. Our score in set 3. Oak Grove leading on our Tim Kazet Seed Sales scoreboard. Call today, 701-430-0877. Burrows taking a timeout. Claire Peterson serving out of the timeout for Oak Grove. This one across and hits the ribbon, and that comes over. Rally alive. Oak Grove thought it was done. They were celebrating. Hit comes to Peyton Downs, hits it long, and works out in favor of the Burros. Maybe potentially how they drew that one up. 16-7 the score. Serve played by Moe. Pass comes low. Comes over to Sydney Steinhaus. She hits this one long. 16-8. Point for the Burros. Matea Ahrens serving. Received by Moe. Bump set to the near side and put across the net by Sydney Steinhaus. Actually, it didn't come across the net. 4 hits called against the Grovers, and a little bit of a run coming right now for Hillsboro Central Valley. They trail 16-9. Ahrens serve. Bump by Moe. Set up front. Through on a hit from Punsack. Comes to Benson. Benson gets it across. Hit by Kendall Moe. Set by Peterson. Hammered down on a hit from Downs. But the Burros defense responds, and they will be called for a lift, are the Burros. It's happened a couple times in this set in particular as the Burros have made great defensive plays. It's just been violations that have come back and got them on the rally. Out is Peyton Downs. In for Peyton Downs will be Ava Weber, the junior. 17-9, Oak Grove leads. Serve from Weber. Hit by Bishop. Set comes to Kulp. Kulp gets it across. Played by Isabel Anderson. And violation at the line called against Hillsboro Central Valley. 18-9 the score. So Ava Weber will serve again. Weber serve hit by Benson. Picked up in front of the net. Set up to Kulp. Kulp gets it down. And just on the right side of the line for the Burros. 18-10 the score. Sydney Kulp serving. Serve goes across. Bump by Anderson. Set by Peterson. Goes to Punsack, and it rattles off the hands of the Burros. Julie Hurt. Point for Oak Grove, 19-10. Paige Bishop back out on the court for Hillsboro Central Valley. Isabel Anderson serving. Hit by Bishop. Picked up by Smeldon. Set up and put down on the hit for Krista Ackerman. 19-11. Point inside out for Hillsboro Central Valley. It comes back to Maddie Olson to serve. Serve goes across. Hit in the back row by Weber. Cleared across by Oak Grove. Smeldon will set to Benson. Benson gets it across off the hands of a diving Ava Weber. Benson the kill. (19-12). Grover's lead. Burrows, though, are the team that's serving. Serve from Olsen across. Hit by Anderson. Set to the near side. A cross for Kramer and sent back by Hillsboro Central Valley. And they will pick up another point. Burrows looking for a big comeback here in this third set. Down 2-0. Serve comes across. Set to Steinhaus. Steinhaus doesn't clear the net. 19-14. Hillsboro Central Valley was down by 10. They've trimmed that in half. Serve from Maddie Olson. Hit by Isabel Anderson. Picked up front down for Ella Olson. 20-14. Pressure time for Hillsboro Central Valley. Kaylee Koenig coming in to the front row for Oak Grove. Taylor Christensen will do the serving for the Grovers. Serve across, hit by Bishop, set by Olson. Puts it up, but it's through for Krista Ackerman. But it's a point for the Grovers, 21-14. Grovers 5 away from a straight set win. Serve for Christensen, grazes the top of the net, played by Ahrens, and miscommunication by the Burrows. Again, everyone just kind of frozen there for a second. 22-14 the score. Serve for Christensen. Gets in front of a diving Paige Bishop. It's an ace for Christensen. 23-14 the lead for the Grovers. And checking back in, Sydney Kulp will take the spot of the barrel Paige Bishop. Serve across, hit off the hands of Kulp. Hit by Olsen, back to Kulp. Clears it from the back row. Played by Anderson, set across the net. And threw on a hit for Christensen. Olsen will set to Benson. Benson comes back row. It is dug out by Weber. Comes to the near side, cleared for the Grovers. Bump set from Olsen. Cleared across from Smeldon. 23-14 the lead for Oak Grove. This has been a long rally. Olsen sets, comes to Benson. Benson across, and it was out of bounds. 24-14 match point right now coming for Oak Grove, and their fans will get on their feet. Taylor Christensen serving. Serve from Christensen, played by Kulp, an overpass, and it's an ace, and that will be set point. 25-14 will be the final in our deciding set, and it is Oak Grove with the straight set win tonight here at home. That is the final on the Tim Kazette Seed Sales scoreboard. Post-game show coming up next on YourLiveEvent.com.
In Hillsboro. For when you need repair work done on your vehicle, need an oil change, need new tires, or tire repair, visit Sorum Oil Company in Hillsboro. They fill LP tanks, bulk delivery of your home heating or farm fuels, and carry batteries. Call your locally owned full-service gas station, Sorum Oil Company in Hillsboro, 701-636-5356. Brad, Jody, and Blake Sorum thank you for your business, and they look forward to continue serving you at Sorum Oil Company, Highway 81 in Hillsboro.
You know it takes the right decisions and the right seed for top-end yields. Count on Golden Harvest for the agronomic know-how to help you choose the right seed for top performance in your fields. In the Hillsboro area, contact Tim Kazette Seed Sales. Put Golden Harvest seed to work for you. Contact your local Golden Harvest seed advisor, Tim Kazette Seed Sales, 701-430-0877, and make every field count.
North Dakota state law requires students attending school to be up to date on immunizations that protect them from life-threatening diseases such as measles, chickenpox, mumps, or pertussis. Trail District Health Unit reminds parents to get your children all the recommended vaccinations for their health and the safety of our community. Contact Trail District Health Unit if you have any vaccination questions or if you would like to schedule an appointment. Call 701-636-4434 for Trail District Health Unit. Stay cool and comfortable in your home this summer with the Lasco 20-inch box fan from your local Hardware Hank, Valley General Store in Halstead. Adaptable and portable, this box fan can be used anywhere you need a cool blast of air. It also features a patented weather shield motor for worry-free window use, plus a wide body design for greater stability. Pick up one at your local Hardware Hank, Valley General Store in Halstead today and stay cool on these hot days.
You've got a lot more going for you with Hank, Hardware Hank.
Welcome back here to Fargo. Our final score on the Tim Cassette Seed Sales scoreboard. It is a straight set win for Oak Grove against the Burros, 25-21, 25-16, 25-14. Hillsboro Central Valley, and I'll be back in action next Tuesday. They will be at home for the first time this season. Well, Thursday, Oak Grove will be playing at home as well. They will play against Sargent County. Set number one, Hillsboro Central Valley scored first. They led 4-2, and that would be their last lead of the night. After Oak Grove tied it at 4, Oak Grove would come out to get the win, 25-21. The Burros, though, did play strong near the end of that set. Unfortunately, it was not enough to come back and take set one. Hillsboro Central Valley found themselves down early in set 3, 5-0. Oak Grove would push their lead to double figures and would come away with the win, 25-16. Well, it was another 5-0 lead coming for Oak Grove to begin set number 3. Hillsboro Central Valley hung around and went on a late run again, but not enough to overcome that 10-point deficit again to lose 25-14, and that would be our final here tonight in Fargo. Time to give out some of our post-game accolades, and we will start with our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game, and that will go to Sydney Kulp. Kulp, the junior hitter, finished with a team-high 5 kills. She'll be the Energy Player of the Game. Remember, work has begun to replace Line 3, and keeping everyone safe is Enbridge's top priority. Robust COVID-19 safety rules have been established for Enbridge employees because we all want everyone home safe. Learn more by visiting enbridge.com/line3.us. So Culp will be the Energy Player of the Game for tonight's contest. We'll also have our Halstead Telephone post-game connection. Discover reliability you can trust Halstead Telephone. It's how to connect, halsteadtel.com. And our post-game connection will be with our setters, Molly Smeldon and Maddie Olson. Both of them did a great job setting off the offense, especially for Sydney Culp, who had 5 kills. That will be the post-game connection for this game. Again, a losing effort coming tonight for the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros in this game against Oak Grove. And the RDK Precision Player of the Game, that will go to Sydney Culp as well. A team-high 5 kills again in this contest tonight. She is the RDK Enterprises Precision Player of the Game. And think about upgrading your planter. Visit RDK Enterprises at their locations in Hillsboro and Drayton to learn about available rebates and financing. RDK Enterprises, plannerdoc.com for more information. So now for Hillsboro Central Valley, they are back in action a week from today. That will be a home contest against Nelson County. We'll have that for you on yourliveevent.com. As for the Grovers, they will be back home on Thursday to play Sargent County. We will have a broadcast of Grovers football coming up a week from this Friday when they are at home to play Sargent County. As always, you can see our full broadcast schedule online at yourliveevent.com. Follow us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and follow us on YouTube. That will do it for our broadcast here tonight. Our final on the Tim Cassette Seed Sales scoreboard, a straight set win for Oak Grove, 25-21, 25-16, 25-14. You've been watching high school volleyball on yourliveevent.com.